Okay, so what are you cooking, Mum?
What's the meal?
And what is meal in English?
It's well, it's difficult to say in English, but it's flour of corn.
Flour of corn?
Yes. It's a very traditional meal from Madeira, Portugal.
Right. Is it called polenta in English?
Well, polenta called in Italia.
Oh, in Italy, right.
Yes. We have here first is the cabbage.
Cabbage, yeah.
You have to be clean.
Yeah.
And then cut them very small.
Right.
And then the pan is already in a cooker with the water
Look at the size of that pan.
to warm up.
Did you steal that pan from the army?
I've never been in the army, Joe.
It's massive.
I know. Now I'm going to try to do this. Look, going to do this first. Like that.
Right. And this is what you're going to make today. That's going to feed how many people?
Well, to money wants to eat.
Whoever wants to eat.
Yes. But that it can last, if it's well made, well cooked,
Yeah.
it can last at least 8 days.
Wow. Right.
With meal, it's nice always is fish to eat with.
Right.
I'm going to use this knife.
Okay.
And this one's here.
So you cut it very, very fine.
Yes, if I can.
So once you've cut it very finely,
Yes.
what happens next?
What happens next when the water is in the right temperature?
Yeah.
That's when I put the flour in the pan,
Right.
the corn flour,
Yeah.
and then I have to stir it till it starts boiling.
Right.
It takes nearly an hour.
Okay. So this is the meal?
This is the English say white maize meal, but in Portuguese é farinha de milho.
Farinha de milho.
De milho.
Right.
Yeah. See? One thing is so important
Yeah.
is never put the flour in
Yeah.
the pan
Right.
with the water. It cannot be too hot
Right.
because it start making lumps.
So it's got to be what, warm?
It's just warm. That's
Right.
why it takes longer to stay until it start boiling.
I see. So obviously, so now you're just going to keep stirring until it thickens up.
Yeah, that's right. Like
Yeah, like a witch in a cauldron. So, after putting the meal in the lukewarm water, you've been stirring for what, about 20 minutes?
That's right.
And how long away are we before we put the cabbage in?
Another half an hour.
Really?
Yes.
Oh no!
Samantha. See, now start boiling.
It's getting really thick now, isn't it?
Well, it's not even halfway. But now, going to put the cabbage.
Yep.
Just a minute. Well, at the moment,
Yeah.
it don't look very delicious,
Well, it's just putting the ingredients in, isn't it?
When it's done, when everything is done, I'm sure it's going to be nice.
Of course it will. You're a master chef.
Don't make me laugh.
Well, that's the point of this video, isn't it? To show people how to do things properly.
Yes.
Traditional Portuguese food.
But now I'm going to peel some garlic.
Right.
That's it. Don't get too close to me. Joe, go away. Caramba.
Caramba.
Go over there because I need to do this.
So you have a specific way of chopping garlic, don't you?
Right.
See, if I tried that, I'd cut my fingers.
No. Shit.
See? I jinxed it.
No, it's the Millie give me a kiss on the
Oh, kiss, was it?
That's right. Now is the butter.
Yeah.
I put all here, goes all in the same time to, and the salt. The salt for a big pan, I put a full spoon of salt.
A tablespoon.
But a small pan, don't need so much salt. And then now you put a bit of olive oil.
Right.
That's it. I don't put a lot because you have butter, you don't need to put a lot, okay?
Yeah.
And now let cook, I would say, for about, I would say 3/4 of an hour.
Right.
And when that time, that's when I will show, I will peel potatoes and cut in small pieces and then put in there,
Right.
in a pan.
Okay.
And let cook for another, I would say 40 minutes.
Right. Phase 3, isn't it?
It's still the same face.
Not face. Not I said phase. Face. What you like.
Going to peel the potatoes to the meat.
Bloody hell, look at you, Speedy.
Well, I've been called speed before.
Yeah? Yeah, that's usually when you're walking, isn't it? It does.
That's the 6 big potatoes. Going to cut them.
That's the point. We need to show just how thick it's gone.
Yeah.
Whoa. Steamy. So that's the meal. Thickened right up. Yeah, you were very fast, yeah. And your mum used to say what?
Minha mãe dizia, when you do some things look like the same time the devil will scratch the eye.
I don't get that saying. I don't know what you're
I'm going
talking.
to say em português. Eu faço uma coisa tão depressa no tempo do diabo esfregar olho.
Oh, see, in Portuguese it makes sense. Trouble is I can't translate it to make sense.
No. It's okay.
So you're saying that you do something so quick that the devil hasn't even got time to scratch his eye.
That's right.
Why the devil? Why can't it be someone else?
Well, this is old way saying things, you know. I'm going to drink water.
You can't. There's no time.
Well, what could be vodka?
You sneaky bugger. Vodka at bloody 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You're a nightmare.
Oh man, don't say that. They will believe.
Alright, chef, so when does the potatoes go in?
The potatoes will go in 15 minutes.
15.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll come back in 15 then.
Okay.
Alright, chef, so hang on, before you put that in, how long has that now been cooking?
It's been cooking for about hour and 40 minutes.
Hour and 40 minutes.
That's right.
And for most of that time, you've been stirring, haven't you?
Yes, just a second.
So, hour and 40 minutes in with a big pot like that, you're now going to put the potatoes in.
I'm going to put the potatoes. The potatoes will go for about another 40 minutes.
Bloody hell. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. You're going to have arms like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
But I don't want to have a face like him.
Oh, Jesus, no. No, you're much more prettier than him.
What now?
Hey? I'll be back.
I wish I would be back, but I don't think so.
Come with me if you want to live.
After that, I will put that bit flour.
What, the bit you've left in the bag?
Yeah.
Right.
To make sure the meal will get more thick, because when you take on a bowl, on a dish, it will get very hard.
Right.
It's good for the next day.
Right.
To next day, well, late evening, is already cold, and then they can cut in little pieces.
Right.
And fry.
Alright, so we'll come back in 40 minutes when the potatoes have done their thing.
Yeah, that's
Alright?
I'll see you later, Joe.
Yes, alright, cheers then, chef. Right, so we're nearly done then.
I'm going to put the flour.
So this is the very end process.
Right.
And this just makes it, what, thicker?
That's right. It's going to cook again, but and then just to make the meal get very hard. When you go down to fry, is much better.
Right. And so after you've done, you've added this bit now, it takes, what, another 20 minutes? 15, 20 minutes?
About that, yes.
And you only add that last of that meal after checking that the potatoes are thoroughly cooked.
That's right, you have to be. The potatoes have to be well cooked before you put the rest of the flour.
Right. Right, so we come to the end, yes?
Yes.
Is it hot enough?
Up.
So in total that's taken how long?
3 hours.
3 whole hours. Wow. And so when this is when you filled all the bowls, what you do then, do people ever eat it just like that?
Yes.
They can eat it like that straight away?
Yes, you can.
But is it often eaten that way?
Yes, it's always we used to. In the winter time, it's nice to eat when it's so hot like this. You keep yourself very warm.
It definitely looks far more appetizing once it's cooled down and it's set, and then you fry it.
That's right.
Okay, well we'll leave it there, and then we'll come back when it's when the meal has set. In other words, it's cooled down.
Yes.
And then we'll show the next phase.
I will put this one over there because it's a big one.
Okay, excellent. Good job, chef, good job. Right, so the meal is finished.
Well, like I said, after the meal is cold, very cold, and then now I'm going to fry some.
Yep.
And you can eat with, and then I will share with a bit salad and tuna.
Yeah, do it. Don't you heat the pan up first?
Sorry, yes.
Well, look at me getting things right and you getting things wrong. That's the same olive oil you used to put in the meal as well, wasn't it?
That's right, it's the same.
Watch fingers.
Okay.
Nice little cubes.
Well, these ones are cut a bit bigger, but people can cut them a bit small if they wish to.
Yeah.
Since they all have to be quite hot.
Mm-hmm.
That's for a bit. Now, what I'm going to do till that is frying, I'm going to do the open the tuna.
Yep.
I'm going to throw that oil away.
Yeah, you drain the tin from all the brine.
That's right. Now this one is no brine. This is have oil.
Okay.
Okay. Here. Some garlic.
Of course, we put a bit more garlic. Is there any dishes that you do that doesn't take garlic?
Yes, coffee.
Good answer. Right, so you give that a mix. And then that goes into the salad, doesn't it?
Yes, but I will put a bit parsley.
Right.
I put a bit of olive oil.
Of course.
I will put a bit vinegar. Not a lot.
Just a little sprinkling. Not a lot, she says.
No.
Of course, because that got mixed with the salad, doesn't it?
That's right. The frying away to get a bit crispy.
Yeah, you definitely want the mid crispy on both sides.
That's right.
Okay.
Nice and crispy.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's exactly how I like it.
And then I'm going to put it on the plate. Like that.
Beautiful. That smells lovely.
And then I put the salad I already washed.
Mm-hmm.
And now put like that. Yeah. Now it comes the tuna.
Mm-hmm.
Put that in here.
Wow.
Here you are.
Perfect. Look at that.
Now I will put here on the table and to enjoy.
There it is. That's the finished thing.
Yes.
That is meal or polenta, fried with tuna, garlic,
Parsley,
salad,
a bit.
and a touch of vinegar.
Yes.
But the meal is the main thing.
Yeah, but also this is some this kind of meal
Yeah,
called from my country.
yeah.
You can eat with fresh fish, you can eat with meat, you can eat with anything you like.
Right. Well done, chef.
Okay?
Yeah, perfect.
Thank you, I will eat, enjoy.